Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft. I have finished up my moving day. I am at the edge of my ocean, and I have set a small base on this little island that I found. Grabbed a pumpkin from the extreme hills that we were in and set up a little pumpkin farm in here, and it was the axe. I can't remember if it's mandatory to have water near the pumpkins, but that's what I did. I also made a diamond pickaxe because I want to go and grab some obsidian to be able to make the enchantment table. I want to throw some low enchantments in these, my tools and my armor. But the first task for today is to locate the center of the ocean. I did the calculation already, so we need to go to minus x is minus 284 and z is plus 264, so it's somewhere that way. The x is getting near. Where does it? Oh, those are so close. So it was 284 and 264. Could it be? Oh, but the islands mess up the calculations. So this should be the exact middle of the ocean. 284. I went over it. Yeah, somewhere around here. But those islands are really close. Okay, I'm going to have to check my calculations. Yeah, this is the middle of the ocean. I guess I didn't calculate those islands, so everywhere else there's nothing but water. I will remove those or light them up to prevent mob spawning. So let's see how deep is the water. That's not bad. So let's go to the exact middle. So it was 284 and 260. 264, so it's somewhere around here. And here it is. And down we go. Let's hope that this isn't super deep. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's grab a fresh air. Okay. So that's our base. Woohoo! Doesn't look much now, but when I'm finished with it, we are going to have a awesome base. But I will probably head down now and find some obsidian, and we'll continue from that. Is that dirt? Yes, it is. So let's do that. Okay. So we are safe now. I'm going to head down and get the obsidian, and I'll meet you after that. Okay, so I got everything that I need for the enchanting table, and I'm going to enchant at least I got 31 levels, but I don't really want to use everything on one Maybe I throw a bunch of ones in my stuff. Do I have any? Yeah, at least the helmet was pretty bad. And probably the pants. I change those. Let's throw some ones in these. Protection. Protection. And what about these guys? Protection and protection. So that's good. The helmet. Okay, and then I'm going to create a bunch of... Do I have any? Yeah. Since I'm going to go and harvest bunch of sand and dirt, I'm going to enchant these. And to speed that up. Like that. Let's throw one in that diamond pick. Okay, so those are efficiency. How do you pronounce that? Efficiency. Yeah, that's probably it. So sorry, my crappy English. Let's do another one of these. And do the sword. Like that, yeah. Okay, so let's throw some of this stuff away that I don't need. Let's grab some more food. Maybe some blocks. Not going to need the dirt or the sand. Yeah, there was a desert. It was probably that way. And I'm going to go there and start mining. Yeah, my redstone collection is getting pretty big and I have tons of iron. I got a whole stack in here and bunch of these, bunch of it here. Yeah, so I will see you in the desert to have everything. Yeah, let's take a nap and head out. So here's the desert that I found earlier, and there's a also a temple in there. Let's first go and see what that has to offer. I'm going to grab those cacti if I ever need it, since I'm here. I should probably also get some reeds. Don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but better be safe than sorry. Yeah, I haven't ever explored one of these, but I have seen that there is a trap in it. Let's go and try not to blow the trap up. Okay, so there's a entrance here. Yeah, that's the that's where the loot is. So there's really not much to it. I can't remember how to do this, but yeah, here we go. And I can't remember if there's, yeah, also the blocks doesn't break the sorry, cause the explosion. It's the when the player steps in the pressure plate. But let's take a look at what we have here. Hopefully some good. Okay, so that's deactivated. I'll just take the gold, leave the rotten flesh. The iron can come. Yeah, I'm not going to take those. Probably take the emeralds. Okay, and I want to take the dynamite that is in here. Okay. So I'm going to start gathering the sand, and I'm not going to record it. It's probably going to take some time and be boring, but I'll see you when I have gathered enough. So I got a bunch of materials ready. So I'm going to get going. I will make the circle first to outline the 100 blocks like this, and then I'm going to fill it with the sand from one side and go to another side, and then I will remove the sand and make the top out of the dirt, and then we will have a perfect round platform for our base. Or maybe the 100 is a bit overkill. Maybe perhaps 75 or something like that. But I'm going to get going. I'm going to start the... oh, where's my boat? I thought that it was in there. There it is. Okay, so... how'd that go? Come on! Yeah, okay. So, the center point is marked in there. Somewhere. It was in here. Maybe the chunk isn't loaded yet. I just saw it from the island. But luckily I have the coordinates. So it's 284. It's probably this chunk. Nope. 284 minus on the X. And 264 on the Z. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's get off the boat and into the platform like that. So I'm going to first make a cross and then start filling the circle. So this is the central. Oh, by the way, there's my hole for the mine. It goes all the way to the bedrock. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so on. Alright. The cross is ready. I decided to go with 80 or 81 because this is the center. So it goes 40 from this spot to there and so on. And now I will draw the circle around these edges or points, these corners, and let's light these up a bit so we don't get much mobs in here, or many mobs. I will continue with the work. So I got all the dirt laid out in the in here. Now I'm going to... oh, my boat is again up in the air. That's odd. Yeah, I'm going to grab a bunch of sand. How am I going... yeah. Did I got it? No? Where did it go? There it is. So I will grab a bunch of sand and start making the filling this water up. So I was first thinking about doing it like so that I will make the cover first and then start building up. But I thought that it would be better for me to at this point to fill this also. It's much easier now than it would be when I have all the cover up. So the idea is that I have, I don't know if it's the best way to do, or is there better, but that's what I'm going to do. I will grab the sand and do it like this. So here's the sand. Oh, not the sandstone, I don't need that. Stupid sandstone. Let's take those at first. At some point I can reuse this sand that I remove from the area. So I will first add I don't know, maybe the 1/4 of this, if I have enough sand, and then I will remove it and have my base set up. So I will do this for all of this. I don't know how deep this is, but it shouldn't take that long. So those ones are already filled. But yeah, I will continue on the work, and I will see you when I have made some progress. So I got the sand ready. That was a lot of work, a lot of sand. I'm going to remove the top of this, and then I will lay the dirt so we can have a floor of the base. I will remove the sand from underneath at some point, probably at the point when I start to fill these, but this took so long time that I want to take a break from it and do something else. So I'm going to lay the dirt down in here, and then we will do something else for the rest of the episode, and probably for the next episode also. So this is all dirt now. One thing we need is the some lighting, and that's why I wanted to grow the pumpkins. I'm going to light this area with these. It's day, so I can't really test the how much these give light, but what's a good... maybe I use the torches for now, and then change those to the lanterns when I know how much they give light, or how often or how do you say it? How much do I need to use those? One thing that I want to do soon is to find a what's it called, a skeleton spawner on those dungeons, so that when I go to the end I have a decent supply of arrows. So I'm going to go and grab some things and drop some things off, and head down, do some mining, and explore some caves. And hopefully I find a skeleton dungeon, so I can change that into a sorry about that, a bone and arrow farm. So let's throw these in here. Let's see what. Oh, yes, no, not really loading the chunks. Oh, I have 2 already. Maybe I will take the 3rd with me. I have some torches. Let's grab that. Throw these in here. Let's take that. And make some more torches. And another pick. I could probably use another sword also. So let's make that. I will head down to the mine that I made for the when I made that. I was looking for diamonds and iron, and there's hopefully there were. Oh, that was unbreaking, not efficiency. But yeah, I will go and mine, and when and I need a bucket and a blocks. Oh, I can mine the blocks, but I will grab a couple of buckets so I can. There's the lava bucket. Where's my water bucket? Okay, let's make a couple. So I can make the killer, what's it called? The lava killer for the skeletons. So since I don't want it to be a an XP farm, but hopefully I'll find one, and I'll meet up with you when I have found one. That didn't take such a long time. There was a skeleton spawner here. I have been caving probably around maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and found it finally. There was 2 buckets in here. And cocoa beans, so we can start the cocoa farm. Okay, so this is decent loot. Okay, I don't need that. Let's break these. And then I can turn this into a arrow farm. This isn't so long from the from my base, so it should be good. Going to grab the chests. Okay, so I'll work on this, and this will be just basic traps, so nothing fancy. Okay, so this is ready. Let's take a quick peek in here. I made there's a row of stairs in there, and the can I stop this and we can take a look? I'm going to grab a dirt block. Yeah, so there's a row of stairs pointing this way, and then a row of signs, and there's a water source in there, and the back row. This is probably what everyone else is using, but this is a good system. So let's do that and close it up. The lava cooker is in here. And I don't know if I can show it to you. Let's see. Yeah, in here. So there's a sign there. there's a drop right where the lava is, and there's a sign to stop the lava there and on the bottom, and this block stops it from this way. And as you can see, the skeletons make their way to the lava, gets killed, and the drops are transported with the water. The reason why we made it that way, because when they come from the to the corridor, they always shoot, so I can AFK here and grab the maybe not peacefully. Hello. Yeah, but quite peacefully, and I gather the arrows. So when this is done, I'm going to AFK here for a while, and we can soon head for the end. But that's for this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good day.